I'm here with another video. And before we head into the video real quick, I have a bit of a personal note. A acquaintance of mine, I will give you her first name. Her first name is Linda. She owns the grain elevator with her son in my hometown. She owns and runs the grain elevator in my hometown. And a week ago yesterday, she had a stroke. It was a rather severe stroke she had on the left side of her brain. She can't talk right now. She's starting. The last I heard, she was starting to be able to move her right leg. She seems to have all her memory yet, they say, but she's got a long road to recovery. So I'm just asking you guys to pray for Linda that she's able to make a full recovery from this. Consider this fairly severe stroke. I'm praying for her as well, and I would appreciate if you would keep her in your prayers that she's able to make a full recovery. And thank you all in advance for your prayers. In this video, I want to talk more about Dr. Anthony Fauci. Of course, my Dr. Fauci and my Bernie Sanders impressions are very similar, like practically identical. Bernie Sanders, Dr. Fauci. So I did a video on Fauci previously called Dr. Dolt and Mr. Fauci, where I talked about how Fauci has just kind of been sitting back and watching the whole pandemic happen, and he's been wrong about everything. He was wrong about vaccines, about the vaccine rollout timeline. He goes from don't wear a mask to wear a mask. You should don't wear 2 masks. Oh, definitely wear 2 masks. Maybe wear 3, 4, or 5. When you buy that pack of 10 disposable masks, just put all 10 of them on your face at one time. Because the more barriers you can have between you and the virus, the better it's gonna be. But now things are getting even worse. So, if we all remember a year ago when if you posted on social media about the COVID-19 virus having been from the Wuhan lab, you got censored. Oh, you're propagating fake news. Oh, no, it didn't come. It totally did not come from the Wuhan lab, despite the fact that it started in Wuhan. And it was believed to have come from a bat, and the Wuhan lab was doing research on coronaviruses in bats, and the bat that is believed to have come from is from a species not native to the Wuhan area. Despite all this circumstantial evidence, they were doing coronaviruses on bats. They were researching coronaviruses on bats. It started in Wuhan. The bat that's believed to have come from is not native to the Wuhan area. It totally is super duper fake news. No, totally did not come from the Wuhan lab, right? Well, and Dr. Fauci told Senator Rand Paul, who is a doctor, he's a ophthalmologist, I think, that no, it totally did not come from the Wuhan lab. It came from the wet market. It was found in the wild, and someone ate a sick bat and got sick with it. Well, it turns out, according to Fauci's emails, he knew a little more than he was letting on. So there were emails that were leaked between him and some of his co-workers and they were discussing, it appears to have come from the Wuhan lab. We're going to do more research into this. Dr. Fauci also told Senator Paul, who's, once again, a doctor, that it totally did not look like any of the genetics in the virus appeared to be manipulated, and there are emails saying that that in fact is wrong, and that there is a fair amount of evidence to suggest that the genetics of the COVID-19 virus were genetically modified by human scientists. Also, why are we doing gain-of-function research? Period. Like, oh, we're gonna make viruses more transmissible, more dangerous, so then we can learn how to defeat them. You know what? Can't we just leave good enough alone? Also, considering how harmless the COVID-19 virus is, imagine how harmless it was prior to the gain-of-function research. But yet, Dr. Fauci has been wrong on everything. Now it seems like he's perjured himself before the Senate. Yet they're still having him come out on late night TV shows. Oh, we're gonna have Dr. Fauci on on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Like, don't you want to distance yourself from a guy who's been wrong every single time and now also appears to be a liar on everything? But the reason they don't distance themselves from Fauci is because regardless of what he does, no matter how much he lies, gets wrong, anything, they still love him because Fauci's politics, being a public health professional, he's public, that's political. He's also a medical person. He's a scientist, the political and the science. He transcends politics. He's actually been part of the U.S. government since the Reagan administration. So he transcends politics. No matter Reagan, he comes into office, he leaves office. Obama, he comes into office, he leaves office. Same with Obama, Bush the first, Bush the second, Trump. But the one mainstay is always Dr. Fauci. AOC recently was quoted as saying, we need to do these, we need to push HR 1 and get this voter, all these voter rules, change voter rights rules put into place because, and she actually says, because that is the only way we can guarantee to keep on winning. They don't care about democracy. If they cared about democracy, they'd say, you know what, we win this time, we won this time, we lose next time, oh, too bad, we lost this time. It's not that they care about winning and losing, or having democracy, having the voice of the people. No, they care about winning and winning and winning and winning and keeping their people in political power so that they can continue to push their ideology. And that is why they love Dr. Fauci so much. Because Obama may come and go. Clinton may come and go. But Dr. Fauci and all the bureaucrats within the government, the public servants like Fauci, they go beyond politics. One administration comes in, goes out. A new administration comes in, goes out. But the mainstay is always Fauci. And maybe the tech oligarchs like Zuckerberg and Jack Dorsey and the hundreds of other names that we don't even know about in the the nobodies within Washington are the ones really in power. The bureaucrats are the ones who are in power. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video was interesting. And thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I love it when you guys comment. And actually, you're probably gonna really irritate your relatives if you do this. But if you really want to make them mad, share these videos, and well, then you don't have to worry about them ever trying to talk to you again. If you maybe you're like, oh, my nephew who loves Fauci and hates Trump and loves Joe Biden and loves Bernie Sanders even more. He keeps wanting to tell me about stuff at family gatherings. Well, I'll just share him this video, and then finally he'll get so pissed off at me that he'll never want to talk to me again. Hope you have a great time. Hope you're all doing well. And I will see you in maybe a week, maybe less. We'll see how things go. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.